Hello, Jagger back with another video. This time on the Palamox server hosted by Tech Cavern. Like a channel of like-minded people on IRC. I finally figured out how to do that. So yeah, I've been playing for, I don't know, a day or so. A fair bit of time. I generally prefer doing that before I start recording a video, but one day I will actually record a video from the start. Like literally everything I do. But yeah, this is my base so far. It's a custom mod pack, I believe, with mostly tech mods. There aren't any magic mods. No Botania, no RotaryCraft. I haven't actually generated a list yet, but I will do at some point. Just so you want to know. So yeah, I got my farm going on here. Pumpkins, cotton, sugarcane. Here we have industrial hemp from immersive engineering, and flax, I think, not sure from what. Flax from Blue Power, canola from RotaryCraft. Notice that the sugarcane here is on IC2. Crop sticks, melons, beetroot, potatoes, carrots, and wheat. And I'm surrounded by Natura berries, blueberries, and raspberries. And I've just found a blackberry, or is it blackberry? Blackberry bush. Lovely. Now then. My smeltery, as usual. I try and make the smeltery the centerpiece of my bases these days. They're really cool. I like the smeltery so much. Tinker's Construct, for the win. Got some mechanism and ender IO machines over here, with some very simple power gen at the moment. Like literally I've only got 3 machines. I normally start with the heat generator for mechanism, then make a wind turbine. And then once I got the electrolytic separator on with water, use a gas burning generator for the hydrogen, which I think gives you like 50% of the power consumption back. Draws quite a lot of power, the electrolytic separator. It's all still in joules. I changed the client-side config for mechanism to show it in RF, but it doesn't seem to be working, so I assume it has to be done server-side. Got some aubrys here. Don't really need them, but I kind of like them anyway. Got some more bushes to plant when I can be bothered to do the necessary construction. Oh, there's a bit of lag here going into my inventory. I don't know why. There we go. Gotta replant these rose bushes. I punched them earlier. Just doing a sound test. So making sure that you can hear me clearly whilst I'm making noise. So yeah, that's my base. Here's my mine shaft. I've just made this room just now to build a coke oven, so that should be tinkering along nicely. I think I can use a semi-fluid generator from IC2. Let's check if that exists, to burn that creosote oil for power, I think. Semi-fluid generator? Yeah. So we'll do that at some point probably. And I'm thinking of making more power gen down here, probably moving the heat generator down here, maybe building a few more, just so I can have the wall of lava like I had on the Guardian server, which was also hosted by Tech Cavern. That's about it. Got a few trees over there, found rubber, IC2 rubber that is, and Sakura wood. And then around here I've got oak, birch, and Mine Factory Reloaded rubber. And that's about it so far. Oh, and I made a map, but I haven't explored much as of yet. But I got my jetpack. That's always nice. So yeah, I got a jetpack, which should make exploring much easier. And then down here there's the mine shaft. Or mine stairs, maybe? I think a shaft should really go straight down. Well, I always call it a mine shaft. Or at least my mine. That's about it. And I had some lava here, which I pumped with the mechanism pump. I think there's some uranium down there. Yeah. Haven't been doing all the ores. I actually waited until I got Silk Touch before I got most of the coal and redstone. And so, regarding Silk Touched ores, my plan at the moment is to start RotaryCraft, which I haven't started yet. I really enjoyed playing that whilst on Pegasus, Pegasus Pegs. There you go. I really enjoyed playing on Pegasus New Thing server, and I did quite a lot of RotaryCraft on that server, that world. Got all the way up to getting like a jet turbine, using that to charge a bedrock industrial coil. Had a CVT, was powering the extractor. I think I could basically power the extractor without, I could just dump as much power as I possibly had into it, and it would process all stages at once, except for one, I think. I had to use a CVT and it just didn't quite have the power necessary to do all 5 stages at once, I think. So, let's start RotaryCraft. Now, the thing about RotaryCraft is that it requires a metric ton of iron ore. I don't think I've got any iron ore at the moment because I processed it. Yeah, pretty sure I processed it all. So this is all the iron I've got, plus some iron dust, which I'll quickly process just now. Pop that in here. Put some speed upgrades in here recently, so that's nice and fast now. Although I need to redo the cables because it's not quite supplying enough power. And I want the conduits from, see, I'm using the conduits there from Ender.io. But the thing about there's 2 upgrades from that, and there's kind of no point with the middle one because you end up, if you do the middle one, you're sort of 1 alloy away from getting the next one up as long as you have ender pearls. So there's really no point, efficiency wise, I don't think there's any point. If I just quickly show you, conduit. The normal conduit is really easy to make. Then you've got the enhanced one, which uses these energetic alloys. And then the best one, the ender one, uses vibrant alloys. And the vibrant alloy is simply the energetic alloy smelted with an ender pearl. So if you use those to make the mid-tier cables, you can't upgrade the conduits directly, so, you know, it's a waste of time. Oh, I haven't got as much iron as I thought I did. That's annoying. Still, it's enough to get started. So here's my blast furnace over some lava. So nice toasty 630 degrees. For some reason I haven't put coal in that yet. Oh, where did I put the coal? I could have sworn I put coal in there. I processed that recently. Oh dear, I've mislaid coal. Should have a whole stack of it here somewhere. Oh dear, I've probably gone and done something dumb. 12 there, which was like left over. So, well, this is a good start. There's something quite like mislaying stuff. Oh, maybe it's still in here, no. Still in there, no. Well, I got a bunch of pulverized coal. Shit. Let's check it's not bugging out over here somewhere. No. Maybe in here. Nope. Stone chest. Nope. Well, that sucks. That totally sucks. I haven't got any other chests as far as I'm aware. Oh well, I'll just use this. Oh, I know what I did. I put the coal. I think you can use coal coke as well as coal in the blast furnace. That's what I did. Figuring that the coal coke. I mean, basically you're doubling the energy of coal by putting it in a coke oven. It just takes a lot of time. I've got some more in here. There we go. Oh, gee. That was bugging me out then. Oh, and it does go in there. Sure, because it says coal or coke. There you go. And now we put all the iron in here, 58 ingots. And it should do stuff. Or not. Sand, gunpowder, coke. Maybe it doesn't like coke, maybe it has to be... Yeah, let's get that coal. That's a nuisance. Here we go. Fortunately, the coke oven is slow, so there we go. Progress bar. So that shouldn't take too long. So that's making HSLA steel in RotaryCraft, which is like, you need so much of it. And then I think with that I can make a workbench or work table. Steelmaker. That's the one, which needs some bricks. So 4 bricks, 2 HSLA steel, stone slabs, redstone, crafting table. Pretty simple stuff. And then that kind of works like a tinker's table. It leaves the stuff in. So really handy. If you were playing like the pack without tinkers on it. Half of that in there. Need 1 redstone. 4 planks. No planks. 1 redstone even. 4 planks. I'm sure time has stopped on this server. No, it hasn't. It feels like it's been dark for a million years, so... I mean, I like being nocturnal, but let's have it nice and bright. Okay, here we go. I really enjoyed RotaryCraft last time, I have to say. I know I've already said that, but I really did. It's a good mod, like a tech mod, and it requires you to think a lot more than most tech mods. You know, like I've done ore tripling here in Mechanism. It only took me, what, 9 machines, and 2 of those arguably are optional. You just need a single power source, say the heat gen, energy cube to store it, and that's, the energy gen is optional. There's cube even to store it, optional. More power gen, optional. And then you just need the separator, the metallurgic infuser, and then these. So it purifies it, crushes it, enriches it, smelts it. That's ore tripling. Oh, sorry, you need a... arguably you need a pump as well to pump the water to the electrolytic separator, but if you've got thermal expansion you can use an aqueous accumulator. And you don't even need the tanks. So, I'm nearly done. Better put those back. I'm about to make some like tier 2 stuff in Tinkers, but I'm waiting. There's no iguana in this pack, so you can't replace parts. So that kind of buggers up what I normally do. Upgrading your tool along the way is so much nicer, and the XP on the pick, or on all of your tools and weapons, is just really nice, I think. It's a nice little system. Now then, I think I just need 4 bricks now. Good old Jabba. Because when I played RotaryCraft on Pegasus New Thing server, that server was a no automation, severely restricted pack, and it was really cool. And you basically, to like automate things, you only have hoppers. So transmitting things is interesting. Had Botania in it though until the pack was updated. So I think that goes there, that goes there. 2 slabs. Redstone. So it's going to be nice playing RotaryCraft with things like item conduits, you know, power supplies from elsewhere, these kind of machines. Oh, it's going to be good, and probably a hell of a lot quicker. There's my work table, which I think I will put over here. I could put it on top of the blast furnace, but yeah. Gotta move the map later. There we go. Come on. Give it back. Then I'll put some more storage and work tables and stuff. Let's just spread that up a bit. You can hear the Mechanism wind turbine in the background there. It's kind of a nice sound, but it's also kind of annoying over time. I put a sound muffler there, but it doesn't seem to be working. Possibly a bug or incompatibility or something I've not done. Now then. So, the first step, in my mind, to RotaryCraft is setting up what's the thing? Lubricant. You need to produce a lot of lubricant, which involves dirt or possibly other organic materials. Dirt, sugar to make yeast, and then you refine that yeast into a sludge, and then you smelt the sludge. Doing it into sludge requires saplings, and then you're away. And then the lubricant you use for gearboxes. I think just gearboxes. I think possibly other things. Can't remember. And then, like, one of the things I enjoyed doing, which I did on Guardian, was get a bloodwood tree. Yeah, get a bloodwood tree from the Nether, which I haven't done yet, so you can look forward to that. I'm going to tool up and armor up before I go to the Nether. I've completely lost my train of thought. Yep, you can use that bloodwood tree. You can get redstone from the saplings, so that you can automate that, and then redstone is not a problem. Now, what you need is, I think you need 2 DC engines, which they're like the most basic power source. DC electric engine. So I'm going to need 2 of those, and then some plates. So let's make. Oh, you need. I have to do those on a normal bench, I think. So, make some plates and some shafts, and then we'll make that. I think that's right. And then a bit of redstone. Ooh, how are we doing for time? Oh, coming up to 20 minutes. Oh, you need to do that. This is one of the fiddlier things I found about RotaryCraft. But, so be it. Now, my last video was on the RotaryCraft server that Peg made, which was really cool, and I'm going to go back to that shortly. I've just realised I need to make... Oh, I've done the recipe wrong. Ah, there we go. Need 2 of those, which I forgot. I'm almost certainly going to need more iron really soon. There we go. Yeah, the RotaryCraft server I'm going to go back to and do another video. I might even do another series on it in the future and record more of my progress. He says he probably never will. There we go, 2 DC engines. Now we need fermenters. Because I got to steel, which is kind of end game. There we go. Yeah, steel is like end game. And see again. And I was quite pleased with that. It was nice progress. Had to turn mobs off though, because they're so kind of OP when you're starting out. Anyway, I need. See what I mean about needing a lot of iron? Can remember some of these recipes, fortunately. So the DC engines will power the fermenters, and then you can use those. You just pump in the products, and away you go. Boom, 2 fermenters. So the DC engines are just powered by redstone. So, and they only generate kilowatt power at 4 torque, nanometers of torque, and 256 radians a second in terms of speed, which is not very fast at all. Now I just got to figure out where the hell I want to put these. I think over here, so we'll clear some space. And I might call this the end of this episode, and we'll carry on later. Because I'll have to clear some space for all my RotaryCraft stuff. I was going to do it underground, but I think I'm going to keep underground under my base for like power gen and some more techie stuff and automated things, but ever since New Thing, when I joined Peg, and he was just making everything outside, which I'd never really done before. I really liked it. I mean, why not? As long as you torch properly, then mobs aren't going to be a problem. And of course NEI helps with that, with the, was it F7 key? Yeah, see? I've already put torches a fair way out, but... So, yeah, there's not really... I have to build underground. I think before I followed Peg's other example, which was just... Well, I used to just build underground anyway, and then Peg showed me like just building the mine staircase and making rooms over those. Like to either side, which you'll have seen in Guardian and some other videos of mine probably. Second Coming, I think. Second Coming server I did like 4 staircases down into the mine. Might do that again at some point. Right, I'm not clearing this space very efficiently. And I would make my lumber axe, but I really want to get blue slime for the handles first. Found a slime island though, so I'll have to get some of the liquid and use it to continuously spawn blue slimes. There we go, that's cleared a bit of space. Now I'll just use dirt to level up a bit. Doesn't have to be flat, but... Oh, that's interesting. I thought I was going to fall down then. Gonna do this the proper way instead of just having a bunch of empty space. One of the mini games of Minecraft, fitting this kind of stuff in as quickly as possible. Minecraft, in my opinion, is full of mini games. One of the nice things about it. There we go, that's leveled up a bit. Put some dirt on that leaf. Or leaves. There we go. That should do for now. We'll try and make it more compact. So, next episode, we'll tackle fermentation and get lube reduction up and running. And then with the lube reduction, we can make some gearboxes. Preferably with diamonds, but might well not be able to do that. And then build a woodcutter. And then I think we'll hit the nether, get some bloodwood trees. And then redstone shall never need to be mined again. Although I probably will mine it if I see it. So thanks very much for watching. If you have any suggestions or comments or, you know, whatever, please let me know. I'll give you a nice view of my base whilst I'm hanging off. There you go. Jetpacks. Awesome. So, thanks again for watching. Leave comments if you have any, and I will see you next time.